What's up everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. During the last part, Vegeta returned, as well as Majin Buu awakening. Although in a weird twist of events, Vegeta has become the main villain of this arc, controlling Majin Buu and seeking more power as he goes to find the Dragon Balls. But luckily, the group might have a way to stop him. Will it actually work though? We'll be seeing that and more in this video. For this part, let's hit a like goal of 2,500 likes. Once we hit that, I'll continue with another part to this series. Anyways, let's pick up from here. Vegeta seeks out the Dragon Balls. And it's not really that easy. Yeah, he does have teleportation, but he could really only teleport to where he could sense energy. And even then, it's not like Namek where you could just teleport to a village and find a Dragon Ball. The Dragon Balls are just scattered about randomly. This search is going to be tougher than he thought. Not to mention, the Kais are trying to race around and stop him. Both have teleportation, but they actually have a better version of it. They could just teleport wherever they want with the Kai. No need to lock onto energy. And they can kind of outpace Vegeta, also trying to distract him too. And not just that either, but if they were able to get the Dragon Radar, they'll be able to teleport directly to the Dragon Balls. Vegeta encounters them at some points, trying to fight them, but they act defensively, teleporting out of the way as quick as possible. A fast-paced chase begins between Vegeta and the Kais. He can kill them and stop them from getting the Dragon Balls, but even with the huge gap in power, it may not be as easy as it seems. They're playing the long game. They're trying to run the clock out for Vegeta. Just let the rest of the group defeat Buu first, and hold off Vegeta until then. Speaking of Buu, he and the group engage in battle right now. And with the collective efforts of Raditz, Gohan, Piccolo, and Goku, their combined power, especially with how strong some of them are in this scenario, might be enough to hold Buu off. Not enough to defeat him right now, but all of them working together are actually able to do decently well. And as they work together more and more, showing off even more synergy than they had before, slowly Buu starts getting pushed back. They're gaining ground against him. And it's going to be tough to destroy him. They could tell he could regenerate from basically nothing, so they're going to need to destroy every little last bit of him. That part might be tough. They're able to destroy him at some points, but it's not enough to actually just keep him gone completely. They're going to need a really good opening, an opening for a full power combined attack. And even then, they're not sure if that'll work, but that's their best shot. The chance of that happening is pretty slim, but as long as they keep fighting Buu, it should be okay. Although, Buu is getting a little bit angry. His temper is showing. With all the times he's destroyed, yeah, he has fun at first. But he's also getting hungry. He just wants to eat. And these people are kind of annoying him too. It's definitely not helping that Raditz is probably slinging insults at him too. And Buu's rage begins to show. As Vegeta's racing around for the Dragon Balls, he senses something strange. Buu's power is beginning to split. This is an issue. The Dragon Balls could wait. If Buu's defeated, his plan will be shot. So he teleports over to the group just in the nick of time. And he watches as Buu splits between evil and good, with evil Buu turning good Buu into a cookie. Vegeta has no idea of what's going on, but he's going to stop it. Just before evil Buu eats good Buu, Vegeta teleports in front of him, grabbing the cookie. Evil Buu tries to fight Vegeta, and Vegeta has no idea of what to do here. He clearly won't be able to control this Buu, but with this cookie right here, he wonders, maybe there's a different way to attain more power. He eats the good Buu cookie. Doing this on a whim, not sure if it'll even work. And something really weird happens with him. He begins powering up. Energy is flowing through him, and not just ki. He could feel the magical properties of Buu. Did he just absorb all of Buu's powers? His ki even changes color. His power soars further. Evil Buu tries to fight him, but Vegeta sticks a finger out, launching a beam at evil Buu that turns him into candy too. He can't believe it. It actually worked. He picks up the candy evil Buu, eating him as well. And he turns over towards the group as he begins powering up once more. An ominous pinkish reddish aura surrounds him. It doesn't matter if he gets the Dragon Balls or not. This is what he needs. All of Buu's power, it's now his. This is much better than having Buu fight for him. He knew that guy was an idiot anyways. This is a much more effective use of that power in his eyes. Vegeta begins morphing. His skin begins turning a pinkish hue, with his eyes changing color as well. He takes on an appearance that kinda looks like the Majin Buus that they just saw. He finishes powering up and then looks at the group. He sees his arms are now pink. He doesn't know how much he's changed in appearance, but he knows he's transformed somehow. This is true Majin Vegeta. Vegeta with the abilities of Buu and all his power too. He decides to test it out. He sticks out a hand at Raditz, and much to everyone's surprise, he's able to extend his arm. The group can't even move out of the way in time. Vegeta stretches his arm out towards Raditz and grabs him, and then launches one of his other arms towards Goku. He lifts them up in the air, drawing them closer and closer to him, and he contemplates what his next move will be. He could kill them. I mean, he literally has them in the palm of his hand right now. Or he could absorb them and use their power. That might be nice, but also, he doesn't want that in him. Who knows, maybe their influence will affect him somehow. Not to mention, their power is nothing in comparison to what he has at the moment. He's getting a little bit ahead of himself. He feels that the power he has right now is more than sufficient. But before he could do anything, both of his arms are sliced off. A Kienzan flies through. Krillin is hiding nearby and jumped out, also with Tenshinhan there. They don't want to get involved because they know if they do, they'll just make things worse. But they have no choice now. With how powerful Vegeta is, they need to help after sensing all of this. Goku and Raditz quickly jump back. That was a really close call, and Vegeta looks around. There's an entire group of people ready to fight him. He will kill Raditz and Goku. Not just them though. Everyone else here will die. Although, it might be better to kill them first, so Raditz and Kakarot can watch. He vanishes. The group looks up as Vegeta launches a volley of Ki Blast down towards them. They jump out of the way quickly. But it's not quick enough. Vegeta's so fast. He has the power of Super Saiyan 2 and all this Majin power as well. Not just the boost he got from being possessed, but all of Buu's power as well and then some. And it's definitely a lot of power, but can he maintain this? He came upon it so quickly, and he doesn't know how to fully control it. Something is strange. He fights through it, but he feels like it's unstable somehow. The group has nothing to do against him, and they can't find the Kais anywhere too. Shin and Kibito are still looking for the Dragon Balls. Now their plan has changed. They want to find the Dragon Balls and actually summon Shenron to try and stop Vegeta somehow. But it might not work. Shenron might not be strong enough to use a wish against him. What would they even do here? They want to use the wish to separate the power from Vegeta somehow. Split him back into Majin Buu and normal Vegeta. But that might not work. And if they summon the dragon, well, it'll just draw Vegeta to their location, and then he can get a wish as well. Maybe it's best not to use the Dragon Balls here. At least not just yet. They gather all of them, keeping them in storage just in case something bad happens. They teleport back to the group seeing what's been going on. They can't believe their eyes. But also, Goku notes something strange. Vegeta is not attacking as potently as before. Of course, his attacks are still really strong, but something changed about them. The attacks are a lot more erratic, and they don't seem to have as much power. And his ki, it's decreased a bit, which isn't out of the blue for a battle like this. But it decreased so quickly, especially with him having Buu in him. How is he losing energy that quick? And Vegeta grabs his head. He stops fighting, and it looks like he's in pain, a lot of pain. He screams, and it seems like he's gonna power up once more, but he doesn't. His body couldn't handle all of that power. It was unstable. Not to mention, the two Buus were split. That made it all unstable to begin with. Evil Buu and Good Buu are at war within Vegeta. And they've already seen a lot of weird stuff today, but something even stranger happens. Vegeta splits into two. Not like Vegeta's cut in half, like literally there are just now two Vegetas. But what's really odd is how both of them look. One of them is a gray Vegeta. He looks like that skinny Majin Buu they saw before, and the other Vegeta, he has pink skin still like Buu. But his eyes, they look normal, they're not black. And that Majin symbol on his forehead is gone. What the hell is this? Shin and Kibito theorize, well, if the two Buus split, it must have happened again. They don't know why Buu split, but from what's happening here, it seems like all the evil in Buu split out of him. One of the Buus was good, one of the Buus was evil, and the same thing happened here. It's just that there's two Vegetas now. It's basically Vegeta being commandeered by the Buus. Although he's also harnessed the Majin's power. The Majins don't have control over him, it's just that he's completely unstable now. Hence, this split happened. The evil Majin Vegeta grins, laughing how they're back to square one. This is perfect. He's still the stronger Vegeta. And this way, he's gotten rid of any impurities. He's pure evil, and he's gonna destroy that good part of him. But also he's gonna kill the group. Wait, there was good in Vegeta? Well, very little of it. Like a very minute amount. Not to mention Good Buu was in there, and that's mostly what caused the split. And the other Vegeta, let's just call him Good Vegeta, he seems completely lost. He has no clue of what happened. It's a strange feeling. But he can't think about that right now because immediately, evil Vegeta attacks him. The two Vegetas begin fighting, and on a whim, the rest of the group joins in. Raditz doubts that there's any good in this Vegeta. But maybe if they work alongside him right now to defeat the other Vegeta, then they can kill him after. It's probably the best option that they have. The two Vegetas are against each other anyways, so they might as well take advantage of it. And Goku has an idea. Even with the two Vegeta split, that evil Vegeta is still way too strong. And they don't trust this other Vegeta on their side. But Goku knows a way that they might be able to defeat this Vegeta. If he is pure evil after all, he has the perfect attack for this. He tells Raditz, it's something he learned after dying against his brother, and Raditz laughs, hoping it'll work better than what they used to try and kill him because that clearly didn't do the job. And Goku says this one will work, but it's going to be tough to charge. He hasn't really had the chance to use it yet. It's called a Spirit Bomb. And Raditz tells Goku that he'll help his brother make it work, with Piccolo, Gohan, and everyone else agreeing as well. And Shin has a perfect idea as well. He grabs onto Goku, teleporting him away. The two Vegetas are completely preoccupied, and evil Vegeta doesn't even chase down Goku. And on a faraway part of the planet, Goku starts charging a spirit bomb, getting all the energy from the planet itself, as well as his friends that are currently against Vegeta. A fierce battle rages on, as Goku charges more and more energy. Raditz, Piccolo, and Gohan face Vegeta together. Raditz reflects on everything too. This is such a weird turn of events. Disregarding all the weird Majin Buu stuff, the fact that he's fighting Vegeta now alongside his nephew and then a guy that became his friend. Piccolo, just a Namekian that was on this planet. His rival, his nephew. And also his brother is with them, even though he's not physically present at the moment. Raditz takes solace in this. He wasn't corrupted by staying with Vegeta still. He's found a much more fulfilling life here on Earth. For all he knows, he was spared. He could have died against Piccolo. Or if he never came to Earth, he probably would have died at the hands of Frieza. And he tells Vegeta this. The path he went down, it was the wrong one, because it's going to lead to his defeat. He's already rejected Vegeta long ago. And now, he'll kill the Saiyan. With the help of his brother too. As much as he'd love to take the credit for it, as long as he assists in killing Vegeta, that's good enough. Vegeta calls him a weakling, saying he's always been weak. But Raditz reminds him, who's been ahead this whole time? Vegeta's been trying to play catch-up, and with all his crazy techniques and even stealing power from everyone else, it's so pathetic because he hasn't even surpassed them yet. This makes Vegeta angry. He has. He's above them right now. And Raditz questions that. Shin and Kibito then teleport in, grabbing all the good guys, teleporting them away as something comes in over the horizon. A massive ball of blue energy comes towards Vegeta, tracking down his energy and locating him from far away. Vegeta laughs. This is nothing. He'll absorb this power, actually. The spirit bomb makes contact, and he tries to push it back. But the power, it's far too much. His arms, they begin disintegrating. And he tries to regenerate them, but he can't. The spirit bomb gets closer and closer, completely destroying Vegeta, then careening off into space, exploding. At the grounds of the World Tournament, Shin and Kibito teleport everyone back. All the spectators are watching, seeing a giant blue ball explode in the sky, which is kind of freaky but also kind of cool. Raditz and group watched on as well. They defeated him. They did it. They finally killed Vegeta. And once again, they saved Earth. Although, they didn't completely kill Vegeta. With them is that other Vegeta, that quote-unquote good Vegeta. He seems to still have Majin Buu's powers. He powers down, no longer having the pink skin of Majin Buu. He looks like the normal Vegeta again, and he teleports to where the rest of the group is. Immediately, they're ready to fight him. But something's different about this Vegeta. Who is he, and what happened here? Well, we'll be saving that for the next part. This is where we'll leave off for now. So what do you guys think about this part? Or what do you think's gonna happen next time? Leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comments below. I'll be sure to check them out to see what you guys think. As always, if you liked the video, be sure to drop a like. And let's try to hit that like goal from the beginning of the video so we can get another part of the series. If you haven't already, why not subscribe? As well as hitting the bell icon so you get notified about any future uploads on my channel, including more parts of the series or any other videos like it. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.